We got a 10-minute neck and shoulder release. This is perfect. You have that forward head posture, pain in your neck, pain in your shoulders. We got you covered. Let's get right into it. Follow along for 10 minutes of shoulder and neck stretches and mobilizations. We're gonna start with an anterior neck stretch, right through the backside of our neck here. With this one, I want you to firmly shut your jaw, place your hands on the back of your head, and reach your legs forward. We're gonna be going for 1 minute here, rounding over and then dropping our chin down. Now with this one, it's ideal to have your mouth shut and your chin tucked. But since I'm talking you through this, don't mind me. Have your feet, have your elbows, and drag that chin across your collarbone. You're gonna find if you angle your chin almost into your armpit and gently pull down, you'll bias that stretch through one side. And yes, you're totally cool to round over here. You might even feel the stretch through your mid back, shoulders, maybe even down to your lower back. And that's okay, that's just your body letting you know where it's tighter for you. And we've got about 10 seconds left here before we move on to the next one. And ease out of that one, looking up and down with our neck. The next one I have for you here, we're going to be going into our lateral neck stretch. So taking a seat on one hand, gently pull away with our opposite hand, creating space from the top of the shoulder, right up to our neck. Much like with our last one, we can get active here. I like to aim the chin down and up as I pull away gently with my opposite hand. An amazing stretch. That's simple but effective. You can also do this when sitting at your desk in your chair, pushing your hand underneath your chair and holding on. Great way to hit this one from a seated position at work. If that's where you need it most. 15 seconds left here. We're starting with the neck and making our way to our shoulder right after we hit each side. And we got forward, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And notice the difference from side to side. If you shrug your shoulders up, you'll feel that difference, right? Feel that tension that's left your body. Another minute here on the opposite side. Moving my chin towards my shoulder and then down. Now as we do these ones for the neck, we do want to keep our jaw firmly shut. But as you firmly shut your jaw and make some big inhales and exhales out of your nose, out your mouth. 30 seconds here. Enjoying this one, finding that deep stretch, and maybe even just sitting into that stretch and not moving around too much. Once you find that spot that you like, that you feel that you need to spend a little bit more time on, don't be shy to stay there. This is great, especially if you have headaches and tension in your neck. You can't do this one enough, I'm telling you. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Letting the neck go side to side, just keeping it some love here after that stretch. Now we're going to make our way into our chest and our shoulders. When our chest and our shoulders are tight, they get pulled forward. We want to unravel that. We're going to be doing 2 moves on each side here. Now for the first one, we're going to be going face down. I want your arm long like this, like you're making a half T position. My fingertips are in line with my shoulders, and I'm pushing onto that side. We're going to be going for 1 minute on each side here. And we're going to be mixing in another stretch in the same position with a different arm angle right after this one. But for now, we have 1 minute on each side. I'm pushing my backhand into the floor and I'm angling onto my side. As you can see, my hips and knees are stacked and I'm just on that shoulder, lightly getting into the bicep here with this one. Coming in and out, but mainly just holding. Got about 30 seconds left here. After we wrap up this stretch on this side, we're going to stay in the spot and perform one more as a bit of an oscillation in a different arm angle, which I'll show you guys here in about 15 seconds. For now, stay right here and breathe through this one. Even aim your thumb or your side of your hand down to the floor as well for our last 3, 2, 1. And we're simply going to create about a 90-degree angle with our elbow over here, and then reach up a little bit. So you can see my hands a bit higher. Now I'm going to spend a good 30 seconds moving around. So what we've done is we've just unlocked the bicep, which is typically tighter than the shoulder. And now we're going to dive into that shoulder. Now we have a bit more room to oscillate, like so. We're gonna spend about 15 more seconds getting some movement into that shoulder, keeping that hand planted, but oscillating in this stretch. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Easing out of that side, we're gonna switch on over now, switching in to the opposite side. Again, starting back with that half T position, one arm's out long, and pushing onto my side here. We're gonna go for about 1 minute here. And again, that back hand I can face on the floor like this, thumb down as well, getting into more of the bicep. And as you can see, I'm stacked up through with my hips and knees and on that shoulder. Breathing into it. Breathing through it. We got about 25 seconds left here. With this one. Really try to push your elbow to the floor too, in an interesting way to find a bit more bicep in that stretch. Last 15. All right, 3, 2, 1. You can ease out of that one and again reach up a little bit here and push into that shoulder, oscillating here. And this one, you can move the floor, keeping that hand, in this instance, my left hand planted to the floor here. You'll notice one side is a lot tighter than the other. Pay attention to that. And again, if one side's tighter, pause the video and spend a bit more time there. But for now, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, easing out there. We're gonna get onto our knees, toes together, knees are wide. We're gonna be going into a side child's pose. I want you to take your right hand, reach across to your left side and find your left hand on top there. I'm sinking my right head through my arms, and I'm gonna take 5 big, deep breaths here, breathing into my right side. Big inhale, long exhale. Two more here. If you need to take longer, deeper breaths, go right ahead. Last one, really reach your tailbone away from that side. Reach it towards your left heel. Okay, switching over. My left hand goes to my right hand plants on top. Reach my tailbone back to my right heel. 5 big deep breaths here with this one. 2 more here for you. Extend that exhale if you need to. Okay. Coming up into an all-fours position, we're gonna finish off with some active shoulder movements here. I want you to just think shoulder blades together, keeping your arms long, your elbows are locked out, shoulder blades together. 10 reps here, moving through the shoulder blades, squeezing together and apart. We're just doing the shoulders here, not the lower back, just the shoulders. Push that floor away. 3 more reps. That will conclude our neck and shoulder stretch for 10 minutes. Thank you so much for following along. If you found this to be helpful, share it with a friend, do it with a friend. This is a drill you want to be doing throughout the week, especially if you've sat for a while or are driving all day. Get your shoulders right, get your neck right. Hit this one a few days a week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.